Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today I just wanna do a fast video about the newest update we have here in the Korean server. So they did it today, 1 p.m. They finished 1 p.m. here in Korean time. So what we are having this new update is so many events. We have a new costume that you can make. And it is very nice that they have new costumes. But from as far as I saw, you have to buy this Crash Girl Growth pack. So I'm here farming. I'm already 67 costume. So here you guys can see the newest here. Let me see the hair. This one. This head, yes. Yes. That's it. So that's how the costume looks like. Looks very nice. But I think the swordsman looks very good. Engineer also. I don't know why they translate location, but the witch and destroyer also looks, even the villain of the game. So the events I will check more. Here's just some improvements, some side notes. But oh, we can. Let me just check here. What is this? Ah, yes. As I was telling you guys, each skin is $50. You have to pay around. But you can get a lot of group points, like 1,000 diamonds. And it's from today. I'm checking game these bundles. So here is the event. You can have more details. Signs of a new world. I think they are hinting about it's because you can see that this update is just 1 week. This event. So they are hinting about something that will come the next week. So maybe a big event. So here in the website they are selling, I can't even show you in the game. Where is it? Here is the event part. Like kill the world boss. And after completing these quests, you're getting some points. Nice items, like this one's for dropping more items, getting more XP for 30 minutes. Here also for upgrading. And this one, what you can... I don't know what... That's something useful for sure, because it's the hardest. So this one, Edilian. I don't know how they call her in the English version, but in the Korean they call her Edilian. And her event... Where is it? Edilian request. There will be much more... Chaos Gates. Chaos Gates is that a phenomenon that happens in the world where some monsters appear and you have to kill. You can get some nice items for upgrade. So much more Chaos Gates, that's good. So we have new summons. This one I didn't know exactly. Dodonian, I don't know how they... But this one, I see a lot of high levels having this one. Maybe I try to get, because I saved like 79. And it stayed 21 days. This electric one. So this is the imagine that is in the limited bundle. I just found the trailer. Let's check it out about this. It was launched in October last year, so you can know that from time to time they come back. So it's a cat with wings. Dodonian. This. From what I saw, he's a kind of support, and he's one of the high tier. He's strong. He's one of the strongest. So have a good synergy with others. I saw many high levels using him. So groups that have good synergy. So he gives support also. Okay. So I found this tier list. It was made in November of 2021. It is on the official forum. You can see that offensive, he's like tier 1. So that's very good. So you can see defensive, support type. So what they say about this Dodonian is a familiar that can stun the opponents and also can inflict continuous attack with his electric attacks. So if you guys, I can put this link later. I wanna do a video. I don't have every familiars in the game, so I cannot tell with property what each one do. But in the future, I plan to do that. But it is just an idea of this one. So I just found this website. It's kind of review. It's automatic translate, but I can read some Korean. So it's one specialty is how can I say, a heart. This is written here. Dodonian heart. Increase the elemental damage of each of imagine familiars you have. So that's very nice. It's similar to Kona and Angel. I don't know which familiars are this one, but okay. And the second is the attack. I think this is one of the most important in this familiar. So you can stun the enemy for 2 seconds and give you a flash state damage and 1000 of power. That's very good. So I remember seeing this a lot of this familiar on the PvP. They use a lot because they can stun the enemy. So it's very useful. Also this one, it's stun for 1.5 seconds. So it can give you flash status for 8 seconds and it can stun for 1.5 seconds also. So that's very nice. So it's familiar that can control a lot. It's here they say it can be only this moment, but he comes back every time. So I think you always have to keep in mind that eventually they return. So that's about this familiar. Dodonian, they call it in Korean. In Japanese I don't have idea. So that's it. That's the skills. So as you can see, there's other 4 stars available all together. For example, this one's very good. For example, this one appears a lot. So here we have the second one. Rimu, they call it. It's his name. So if you wanna his, so they stay only this 21 days, 6 days, and this is going soon. 3 hours. 3 hours. And as you can see, I played before, and you'll be gone. The pitch system don't stay, but anyway. So let's check this one. So let's check the Rimu tier list. So for defensive, more defensive, he's a tier 1. So it's very good. Let me see. Defensive. Rimu. Okay. It removes the buffs and inflicts fear. It within the range for 2 seconds. So it gives this effect of fear. So again, this website's very good to check some reviews. So it's a kind of using a dinosaur pajama. The design is very nice. It's like a teddy bear. So what he do? So he is the dark element. He is passive. I couldn't say passive skill. So he reduces how damage you get, and he give you more resistance. PvP people use a lot, and from some reason, in January he gets. The developers maybe want to put some extra, so he reduced the attack taken from the other players by 3%, and they add this in January of this year, resistance to stun by 20%. So that's very nice. So it's more for a defensive. So depending on the situation, it can be very useful. This is like you will hate the enemy attack. So give it 335 of attack power. It makes you unable to use the skills, the opponents. And it just lets you use normal attacks. So it can be very useful against some opponents that rely a lot on special skills. The special skill that deal 331 to the enemy range, removes 2 buffs of 10, and inflicts fear by 2 seconds. So you can see, and fear for 2 seconds. In the wing where fear, you cannot do anything. I think you just move around. So for 2 seconds, I remember it was very common in the beginning of the game. Many players were using this. I remember now. So it's very good skill. So that's it. He's available now. And this gotcha. So let's check the last since we are here. This one will be only 3 hours, unfortunately. And I saw many players using it. Puffu, they call it. Puffu, literally Puffu. Let's check the skills. So as you can see, this one is the tier S of combat power. Very strong. This one loses 1 position compared to the other here. I think it's more defensive. Yeah, defensive heroes. Here is defensive. Here is attack power. And here is support type. So this is very good. Here. They call Puffu. Strong appearance. Similar to Kuni. I think you want this too. Let's read about this. So where this came, name Puffu. Okay. It's like the fish. So also increase the attack by 1% of each imagine you have, familiars you have in the team. The other attack increase the damage, so it causes like frostbite and increase attack in 15% against these enemies with frostbite, and reduce the movement speed by 30% for 3 seconds. So that's very nice. Inflicts flash for 5 seconds. Wow, and each hit is like 80% damage to nearby, so it's like an area attack. I will show the video showing a little bit. This Puffu. Puffu. So that's the one. So it's strong. So it reduces. So doing this to slow down the enemies. So he's giving some ideas of teams for him to give support. So it used to just launch like last month. So you guys can have an idea. Here the tier list again is like very strong together with this. But as you can see, they will come back maybe in 3 months, 6 months. So just you guys have an idea how it works. So here's the attacks he have. For last I will show this. Where is it? The new. Oh my god. If you pay like $100 you can get. Imagine. Wow. The mount you can get here. I didn't saw someone use it. And you can get by here. $50. You can have it. I couldn't find the skill. This. Ah, yeah. Pay $50 and you get this skin. Here. You can get the clothes and the hat. More 50. So that's it. I'm not sure if it is will be available after to create or get. Sometimes you can, sometimes not. So that's it, guys. That's this week's event. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I tried to explain a little what's happening. Even if you're not playing the Korean or the other Asian versions, you can have an idea of how is the dynamic of the game. Like every 2 weeks they have a major update. So you can have ideas like this. They just finished one major update. Now there's like a short one. Maybe we can feel like they're giving many. For example, 300 days. They give so many gifts. Like this one, you can just select a 4 stars. You can get one. And this is random, but you can get so many tickets. So you can feel like when the game to 1 year, it might implement something new and to have some nice events also. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you on the next video.